Unbelievable. All right. Well. Okay. Did we get... Yeah, we did get volume. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. How we doing tonight? How we doing tonight? I submit to you that Genshin Impact has copy-pasted AVINOLEUM into the game. And if I'm honest with you, I ain't even complaining. It looks pretty fucking cool. So yeah. Yep. These games all copy each other, right? Oh, this pasta with sausage. So good. Wow. Especially after a long shift. You can't beat it. Got a little kick to it, too. Just some blind castle. It's a big deal, bro. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fucking cool. I think. Alright, let's go find Dahlia. A little gay wad. Dahlia's a gay wad. Talking to Barbara? Maybe?
So that guest from Natlan inspired your new hymn? I was practicing outside the city and had just finished a high note.
Oh, Dahlia's hair is pink?
For a moment, I thought I'd seen a wild beast. Wasn't she alone and taking naps in the library?
Dahlia's hair's not fucking pink.
Well, she said she was worried about disturbing others by sleeping in the library, so she wanted to find a more deserted spot. But in the end...
Right, exactly. Yeah, they all do it, even the names. You know, I know, Linnea, Linnea, Linny, Lynette, fucking Augusta and Mawika are like they should just do a collab already. And have Augusta and Mawika switch skins.
It's almost time for confession. If you'll excuse me. Well,
Confession. This is our Easter Sunday. We missed Easter Sunday confession, I guess. Wait, no, there's no confession on Easter Sunday. Whatever. It's their Easter themed anecdote at any rate.
Could you not tell her?
I've thought about this.
So the first
as soon as I
bless me, Anna.
Oh my god, this is a long one. They better give me 2 for this one.
For the sake of our bond as parentage.
5 days ago, I offended the Archon, but according to the rule,
I am sure you up.
Indeed, I did. Following his victory,
May he absolve.
finally,
Should you not, therefore?
no. She had finished.
And you and Sister Rosaria observed the.
We did. Sister Rosaria and I.
Thank you.
Well, shame.
All right.
Also, Barbara and Phoebe are like identical.
I would say that Jean.
I believe you need.
Indeed. Any monstatter who leaves their windows open, inviting the company of the wind.
I wish Wuthering Waves would give us more 4-star characters. That's like
According to his blessings.
one of my bigger gripes with Woowa.
If I may be so bold, would you hear my confession, Deacon Dahlia?
Sorry to keep you all waiting. Would you like to go to confession as well, Miss Barbara? I believe the Cardinal will be working at the cathedral for some time yet. Oh, anyway, I'm off. My sister's waiting back home. See you, Traveler, Paimon, Dahlia. I'll invite you all over to...
Hurry up. Holy shit. I think since I started playing Wuthering Waves almost a year ago now,
Well,
they've released one 4-star character.
Erroneous Cathedral right now. If you were to go in and ask him right now, you'd likely get a sip. But in the world outside,
You get bowling with 60 pulls.
suppose all we can do is let the wind lead and trust the
Get double for Lova and 1 Verena instead. Well, and like, they're mostly all useless. That doesn't make sense. Mostly all. Okay, they're mostly useless. There's a couple that have their uses and we know who they are. You could make the case that Bowling is okay. Bowling can do some decent stuff. There's Electro Flare, but who even fucking does Electro Flare? Old as fuck DPS that nobody hardly uses anymore except for like F2P that are just, that have like busted accounts. Anyone who has even a semi-new, and even, I don't even believe that that's the case with F2Ps. I had a comment on my the dolphin video that I made, the dolphin guide, where somebody said, I'm F2P and I have S3R1 Luke, which is better than what I have even. My Luke is, I think, S3R, he's R0, I know that for sure. I think he's S2 or S3. But at any rate, now he probably doesn't have that of every character, but I also know F2P players of WoA that have, you know, almost every limited character. So they probably got lucky a couple times, got some doubles or some earlies or a lot of 50-50 wins in a row or whatever, but like my point is, it just, and once you do have like a decent couple teams with limited characters, like premium teams, you're just not really using many 4-stars. Maybe a few. Like maybe you're using Mortefi or Sanua, and you're gonna use them in End State Matrix, but that's it. Like, that is the only place I ever use 4-stars, is End State Matrix. And that's the only place I've ever used them, pretty much, period. Because like I wasn't at the point that I started, in which I started doing endgame content at all, I had acquired enough characters to not even worry. You might accidentally get a 6-star instead. A 6-star? What are you talking about? Are we talking about the same game now? Well, there's that commission. Take a couple bites real fast. Okay. Okay. Oh man, not the fucking balloon one. Please tell me this is the sabotage one. Looks like it is. Alright. That's easier. Okay. Right. Well, you know, the general recommendation is never to pull for 4 stars anyways. They're kind of just like a nice, you know, bonus. But there also has Genshin actually has 4 stars sometimes where it's like it's important for me to get that character. Like when Iluga came out, he was so important for Zabai, but he was on Zabai's banner. But it was like, well, you could kind of justify recommending to pull on that banner because copies of him getting his C2 and his C6 was so crucial for her damage output. And Wuthering Waves doesn't really have that because even free to play pretty much all have, if you've been playing the game for, you know, 6 months or more, you probably are close to S6 of every 4 star. So like in Genshin, content creators will do full banner review, including the 4 stars. And usually the 4 stars are a big part of the banner review. With Wuthering Waves, there would never be a need to do that because nobody cares about the 4 stars on the banner because they already have S6 of all of them because there's only like fucking 8 of them. It's stupid. I'm so congested. Damn. I can't breathe out my nose. Fuck. But what do I have to do? Oh, I gotta go all the way up here for this bullshit. I need to hurry up. We got important stuff to do today. We actually have some new fucking content to cover. It's exciting. It's not endgame, but it will be fun. We have a character to build. Speak to Master Zhang. You know, like Wuthering Waves doesn't have a Bennett or a Sucrose or a Aluga, you know, who's a great example of a newer character that has come out and is best in slot support. They don't have a Chevreuse. They don't have a Fischl. They don't have a Zhangling even, really. I mean, I guess Mortefi would be like a Zhangling, right? Pyro sub DPS. Buffer can kind of do a lot of stuff. But hey, buddy, what's going on? Hey. Hello. So yeah, it is interesting when you frame it like that. You know that Wuthering Waves has never had a Bennett or a characters like that are just 4 stars that are so OP and really have been for since release, since the launch of the game. In the case of Bennett or Sucrose, has kind of gone up and down. Same with Sing Show. He's kind of gone up and down. Had his day in the sun, then kind of faded a little bit, and then came roaring back. Same with Fischl and Sucrose. They were pretty meta, and then maybe faded a little bit, and then got the Hexer buffs, and now they're like meta again. You just don't really have that in Wuthering Waves. The 4-star characters are so forgettable that, again, to finish my earlier thought, what I was saying basically is that content creators that do these banner reviews for Genshin cover, things like the 4-star characters and the weapon banner for each patch, and they do a whole breakdown of all of it, and it's good information to know because you want to know, hey, this character, this 5-star limited that I'm wishing for, do any of these characters on the banner synergize for them? How is Dormant Port for me? It just starting. Remember I told you I hadn't played for much longer than after you left. So, and I spent a lot of that just building Linnea. But anyways, yeah, they do. It's interesting content because it's like, all right, what do any of these 4-star characters on this banner, are they important pieces of a potential team for this character I'm wishing for? In the case of Wuthering Waves, the 4-star units on the banner have absolutely no bearing on the unit you're pulling for and their potential teams or any of that. Oops. Oh, look at where I'm going. I'm just yapping. But yeah, it's interesting that there's that much of a difference, but there is. And I had anything over here? No. Hadn't really thought of it that way, I guess, until I just started talking about it. But I've seen, I think it was Saint, try to cover a banner a while back. It was way back. It might have been like, and Augusta's initial banners. And he, but whatever it was, he was covering the 4-stars and the weapons. And I remember thinking, do these even matter? Because, for one, the 4-star characters are useless. And unless it's Sanhua or Mortefi, and everybody kind of knows that already, so that doesn't even need to really be said in some special, YouTube video covering that. And for 2, the signature weapon, we already know it's pretty much mandatory for every limited character in that game. So there's no point in really covering the weapon banner either. There's no point in looking at the 4-star weapon options on a weapon banner, except in very rare occasions. So to do some kind of a banner review for every single patch in WUA is kind of redundant and a waste of time, other than to just cover the limited character itself. Which is unfortunate because I love the game so much, and it does sort of limit the scope of content that you can put out for that particular game. Anyhow, we need to get a little bit more of this. Maybe you get some of the more of the butterflies too. Or moths, whatever they are. Yeah, they're moths. And I only have, sadly, only have 100 resin. But I have some fragile.
Concluded.
Pyro damage bonus.
Concluded.
All right, nice. We need those chunks. Okay. If you trust me on this, in the newest TOA, you only need 2 SIG to clear endgame. I will keep this opinion hanging until next Wiwa and end state. You only need 2 SIG what? What do you mean? I need you to clarify this statement, sir.
Concluded.
Oh, I used one of those. Shit. Okay. I need to do one more, at least.
And know my heart. You're in my sights. Judgment.
I don't. Like sub DPS Sig gives. Hold on, I gotta scroll. You're talking too fast now. Like sub DPS Sig give attack buff for whole team, right? Same with support, while main DPS only give buff for themselves. Imagine you only like one character. By building a team, you only need to give one of them a Sig, rather support or sub DPS. Yeah, it depends on the team. And yeah, it definitely depends on the team. There, I covered this in my Linnea video that her weapon is not necessary. I covered that in my Luke Herson video also, that his weapon is not necessary. Both of them can get by with the standard 5 stars, which they do a fine job. In Linnea's case, the only drawback is it doesn't buff the team; it just buffs her. But she's so good, anyways, that it's not really that significant of a increase to warrant getting the weapon unless you really want to. But yeah. Nothing in Withering Waves is so hard that you need to do that. The thing about End State Matrix is it's a character check, right? It's basically like how many sequence nodes do you have unlocked, how many characters do you have unlocked, and SIG weapons would be lumped in there as well. The more buffs you have for each team, the higher your total points is going to be, and so in that sense. But certainly when you're talking TOA and WIWA, yeah, you don't need the full meta premium team of anybody to clear those end game modes. As long as you're even a semi-competent player, you don't even have to be like super good at the game, honestly. Damn it, I do not think that's going to be enough. Shit. These stupid fucking moths. I'll fight you later. I just want the moths. For now. Are they on this side or that? I don't know. I kind of doubt they're over here. But I don't know. Where are you, little mothies? Where the fuck are you? Domain keeper. This is hilarious because bro, they have to be like down here then. Cause where the fuck else would they be? Is there one in that hole? What about around here somewhere? My eyes hurt from looking so intensely. I guess I can pull Mika out again. I fucking hate that guy. No, I haven't yet. That's what we're doing tonight. After we're still building Linnea. So we're taking our time with it. It's all good. Where's fucking I can't believe Linnea isn't able to hunt these stupid things. It's just this douchebag Mika. Where the fuck is he? Oh, queer boy. All right, douchebag. Where the fuck is this shit? Huh? What? Where are you taking me now? What the fuck is this? Hey. Asshole, where's the moth? I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. See, it's right here. Where? Is it like way up in the fucking sky or what? Has it even been out for 3 days? Maybe it's like all the way down here. No. Oh my god. This is pissing me off. Oh my god, I forgot it's Mika.
Without further ado.
Bro, where are the fucking moths, huh? I don't care about you guys. You know what? Fuck that. Awesome, man. Good for you. That's great. These motherfucking moths. What? What the fuck is going on here with these moths, dude? Why are they so hard to find? Oh, it was hiding right there, right in plain sight. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you fucking know it? How many more do I need? I've got to be close. 9.
Bring it.
Probably enough. Just get one more for good measure. We're looking for doodles now. Where the fuck would I find those? Well, there's that.
These should be worth something. Go on, take it.
These doodles. Do I even need it? Am I just wasting time? I probably don't need it. Nope, I'm good. I already got 61. Okay. So we can go ahead and stop marking that. Linnea, Linnea, Linnea. Where are we at with the other shit, though, is the problem. We have 3 of 6. And I also need more of those, too. Alright, so I now almost have enough for a 5th one, and I need 6 of them. So that means we gotta go back to the fucking boss up here. Spend my resin. They never make it easy, do they? Just want to fucking drain me of my resources. My hard-earned resources. They just want to drain me. Oh, I got Mika still. Fuck.
Divine light, shield them.
Each deed will be judged. Test concluded.
I won't let you down.
Good. I would hope not.
Lumi, time to go.
Alright, this is the fucking squad here. This is your squad, folks. Yes, there's a chunk. Good. Good. So I need 3 more of those bitches. Maybe I can get lucky and get it in one.
Observe and know my heart. Judgment. Target acquired. Behold the dawn. Recorded. Each test concluded.
Yeah, well, we get 3 of those, so we can craft another one.
The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace.
Oh, that's right. She's on the team now, so she's up here. Okay. All right, come on. We need good luck here.
Observe and know my heart. Precipitate. Judgment.
Whiffed.
Test concluded.
Test concluded. Fuck, I don't even know if that's enough. What a shit reward that was. Hopefully it's enough. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Linnea, we're going to let you craft it. You're a good luck charm. Fucking A. We're going to be down to 1 resin. Well, not for long. We got some coming in Battle Pass. That's okay. That's okay. Do what we gotta do.
Observe and know my heart.
Wayne, a moonlit night for all.
Judgment. You're in my sights. Be gone, shadow of darkness. Recorded. Each deed will be judged. Test concluded.
Let me see. Stand by.
The Adeptus arts are most miraculous, but unless one first cultivates the mind before cultivating these arts, all their
Yup.
fates will be
Damn, bro.
moon's reflection on water, shattering at the slightest touch.
Just did 750 thou on that. And that's pretty nice for front loaded damage, right? For a first strike. We'll take that. I swear they don't ever give you a fucking good artifact from these little boss domains. Ever. What did I just do? No, I don't want to do that. What did I just spend to do that? Hope it wasn't something valuable. We got a couple things here. Got that. All right. 1 week till C6 Chi-Chi. As I said before, I never thought I would, never thought that's something that I would say with excitement in my voice, but here we are. Oh, look at that. We are going to get some more resin. All right. Excellent. Excellent. So we're looking good. Shit, I forgot about something. Okay.
Ancient alchemy.
All right, girly. There you go.
My knowledge is
Well, that sucks.
The rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.
You ever followed that fat dude on his route? I have. All right. We need to find our lucky wishing spot. We have some wishing to do. Oh, there's a quest there. But I think we're going to get on top of a windmill. That's what we're going to do. I'm already missing Jalonen's skates, though. But there's just no space for her on this team. Too bad they don't have 5-man teams. Okay, here we are. All right, we got a lot of wishes stocked up. That was nice. Check the. Thank you. Thank you. Check the banner history. 5, 10, 14. So 24 now. Yeah, maybe we can get lucky again. We'll find that luck again. Floor 12 of this Spiral Abyss. I can do it. You mean the one? Oh, I know. You mean the one from the previous patch? I mean, I could show you how I did it, but it kind of depends what characters you have too. So I was at 14. I lost count now. I think I'm at 34. Yeah, I think I'm at 34. Oh, that one's not out yet. $44. $54. Damn, nothing early. $64. Nope. $74. There it is. Having her fucking weapon already, or having a weapon for her already, is such a advantage. I don't want to fucking touch that weapon banner with a 10-foot pole. And I was actually considering it for a second, but now I'm grateful because her C2, having her C1, C2, R0 is going to be way. I've read some people arguing that if you're not getting any constellations, then like C0 R1 is better than C1 R0. But if you can get C2, do that. Clear the Genshin map. All right. We're like. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I just did a 1 pull. Damn it. All right. Like 16 pity or something like that. Yes, yes. Fairly large new map. Um I definitely could clear it all if I wanted to. But will I? No. No, I will take my time so that I always have some stuff to do on stream and not just running around in circles waiting for endgame. 26 pity, 36. We're going to be 36. Damn it again. Damn it. That's annoying. The one right now. I mean, it really does depend. It depends what characters you have. Like if you don't have Skirk and Varka, it's a lot tougher. So what? I won't. Thank you, Sci-Fry. Yeah, no, I will not be pulling on the Wua banners at all this patch. Yeah, not at all. Let me use Million Tongue Crush in her ultimate power form. Can consume up to 5 sacks of field catalog. Each stack will increase the damage dealt by 150%. Defense. But then the C2. Within 8 seconds of triggering Moondrift Harmony, all Hydro and Geo party members their crit damage increased by 40%. Additionally, when Lumi's ultimate power crit damage of that attack increased by an additional 150%. Damn, that is really good. That looks like a Wua constellation. Kinda. No, Wua constellations are way longer than that. A lot of them. Pretty much all Geo. Pretty much all Geo scale off defense, yeah. I don't mind it. It makes it easy to build, you know? Because this game loves fucking slapping me in the face with defense goblets and defense circlets. Well, no, she takes a crit circlet, but defense sands, defense goblet. No, this game loves doing that to me, so I actually have not had a hard time building her at all. That's been maybe the easiest part of all of it. Did I already purchase all of the thingies here? Fuck, I did. Well, we're gonna have to get creative then. We'll have to do this. Zani is really sweaty, yeah. Zani's just not a character that interests me at this point of at this state of the game. And even Phoebe, if I didn't already have Phoebe, I would not be in a hurry to get Phoebe. I'm already at a point with Phoebe where I only use her in End State Matrix because, you know, because you use everybody in that. She is built. Like I don't use the demo version of her, but still, it's just not anything exciting. And I have no fucking Mora either, damn. Oh, hey, we can actually get to 84. Well, considering she scales off defense, I think getting her all the way to 90 is a good idea. You hope they don't run Augusta during the Cyberpunk collab. Yeah, I've just had a hard time being interested in the Cyberpunk collab at all. You know, full stop. Just don't really because when they do the collabs, the characters don't even get constellations or sequence nodes, resonance chains, whatever you want to call it. They're like, they'll never rerun, which I guess is why some people are so obsessed with getting them, because it's like a collector's item, like you can only get it once. And they just often don't end up landing the way that people think they're going to. Obviously, Genshin's collabs have been an absolute disaster. Wuthering Waves is classier, or Kuro is classier than that, so I think they'll do a fine job, but it's not something I'm interested in. I may pick the characters up just to maybe do a video about it or something, but it's not something I personally am excited about. But everybody else seems to be. I feel like I'm like one of the only ones that's saying they don't care. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, that's right. You have a Scoffier, but not Skirk. Well, that's part of the problem. Like, oh boy. Yeah. I don't even know who you would use as the cryo DPS. Let me see if I'm missing anybody. And it can be tough to brute force floor 12. If I skip the collab, you'll do the same. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people that only pull, not only, but they like look more forward to older characters and reruns that they can, get to S2, maybe their favorite character that, they didn't get the chance to the first time around. And they will pull on like a sequence note of a character they already have and forgo the getting the new character, and then maybe they'll get the new character the next time they rerun. I'm the opposite. I'm like a future impact kind of guy. I pull for future potential, and that strategy has not really let me down. If we're talking about Genshin, I have pulled Inefa when everyone said Inefa, like just wait and see, take the wait and see approach with Inefa. Pulled her. She ends up being like the best sub DPS in the game for the entire Nod Cry region. The basically since September, she's been like a top 3 character in the game, and most people didn't fucking get her because everyone was there was a lot of fear porn out there saying don't get her, stay away, she's bait, she's bait. So I'm just like whatever. If I think the character like looks cool and looks like they have some potential in the future, I'm like, I'm going for it. I did the same thing with Linnea. A lot of people said wait and see. Fortunately, with Wuthering Waves, they rerun characters so fast, especially the good ones. Like Linnea. The only ones they won't rerun super fast is the Sentinel. So like skipping Imeth, you're kind of fucked if which I know you got her. So you kind of made the right move actually. Skip the rest and get Imeth and then pick up the rest later. That's not a bad move. Like if you can't afford to get all of them, get the Sentinel first cuz the Sentinels are rare. I wonder if they will if Cartithia will be on the banner anytime soon again. I can't believe I skipped her twice. But what? When was she on the second time? She was on with Linnea, I think. Oh, here's that stupid thing I couldn't find. Now I find it, of course. Yeah, I think so. That is why I think a lot of people skipped Linnea. It was two reasons. Yeah, twofold. Was they either were getting Cartithia, because Cartithia is their best selling unit of all time, I believe. And and if not, it's only because she hasn't been on banner as much as some of the other older units that have had, but probably on a per banner basis, she probably has the record, but don't quote me on that. I know she's near the top. She's gotta be. She definitely had the most hype, like way more than Imyth did. Imyth, they just kind of pulled out of thin air. Yeah, so that was one of the reasons people skipped Linnea. The other was that people did see the drip for Imyth, and they saw the leaks and then the drip, and then a lot of people were like, "Yeah, I'm just skipping." The problem is a lot of people skipped Mornier and Linnea and got Imyth, and there's just then you have no supports for her. You have none of her. And Imyth is pretty restrictive unless you get her start unlocking her resonance chain, then she frees up a little bit. But yeah, that's quite the dilemma a lot of people ran into. I think that happened with Dante. He was like, "Fuck this character." He was so excited to get her, and then he's like, "I can't even fucking use this bitch. I don't have any of her best in slots." Here's the harbor. Oh, nice. There's some fucking loot here. So I'm going to assume that is the quest. There. Well, there's also this area here that's new. Oh, that's pretty cool. They connected around this. I didn't even really notice that. Yeah. I'm not a big Augusta fan. I got them both, but I always liked Yuno more. Yuno, when she came out, she was my favorite character by far. And you know, when Linnea and then Mornier released, like before Imyth was a thing, I was using Yuno as a main DPS, and damn, dude, I mean, she's in fucking ass beater with those two wheelchairing her. And they're not even really wheelchairing her. She synergizes really well with them. Until Imyth came out, and then it was like, okay, like that was kind of a next level, but yeah, before there was a tune break or tune rupture DPS, it was Yuno was the go-to option. And she suddenly was catapulted into like the top 3, which was awesome because she was always one of my favorites. But I'm not a big Augusta fan. She's clunky. I don't really enjoy her all that much. I kind of regretted pulling her, actually. So I was happy to have a... Exactly. Yuno's pretty easy. She does instill, so that's true. Well, you should get Phoebe. Phoebe will teach you that you have to dodge. And it's very uncomfortable because you're like trying to hammer this combo that you need to to burn through her her spectrofrazzle stacks. But whoops, if you're fighting like a big boss, like in the end state matrix, they will perfectly interrupt your combos every time. Yeah, Phoebe sucks. Am I? Oh, okay. I'm like, where the fuck am I? How did I get all the way up here? Is there an underground area here that I see? Sort of, huh? Or is it just like a little cove? Well, hold on. I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta pee. Okay. Thank you to anyone for staying. I was gone for a while. We're doing covert mode now, dark mode. So I can get my ass ready for bed. And to turn some of the lights off. Turn all the lights off. Oh, I missed Shallonen already. What am I doing? I can't do this. Oh yeah, I was going in here. Forgot.
A moonlit night for all.
Press the advantage. Light compels you.
Was there anything down here? No. Is this how I'm supposed to get up out of here? I suppose so. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, there's that quest. It's probably the one. And we got this here. Hold on, I need a moment to prepare, she says. Let me see something here. Oh, wow. That's from the new Genshin top-up site. They're giving extra rewards. So where are they? Wait, what? Oh. I was like, I'm tripping. We like to wish from up high. But preferably from a windmill, right? Well, this one. That's a cool one. Hey, nice. Well, shit. Not quite, huh? Really? 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 Wow. Wow. Wish it would show me my pit. Show me my current pity. It's got to be 80 something now. Because we were like 55 and I did 210 pulls. So that put me at 75. And then I did another 7 or 8 pulls. 80 something. That's crazy. Oh man, is she gonna die? Oh shit, I meant to start my laundry. The dog's name is Hauptmann. Dustin Hauptmann. Ooh. Weird. There's Hauptmann and Huffman. Interesting. I wonder if there's a Huffington.
You should take it. It may prove useful.
Oh, damn. Literally did all of those already, apparently. But I got some nice boobies, huh? Genshin has an interesting array of like waifus and then total non-waifus, like little kids. Like Linnea is basically a tween, or I guess is like a supposedly she's a young adult, but seems like a teenager. Dude's name is Multi. No, I'm not joining with somebody named Multi, who has a picture of the fucking Saurian as his. Nope, that's a hard no. Sorry. I guess I'm kind of a dick like that. I should be nicer considering somebody allowed me to come and farm in their world, but if it was that guy, the one who helped me out today, I would let him join. I would repay the kindness. But it's not that guy. What's this? This is a different quest. Odolph? Okay. How much more do I? Okay, a good amount of more at least. 2018, 2020, 12. All right. Well, that's actually about as good as we could have hoped for. So I think we'll have to leave it at there for now because I don't have. That's all I have is 4 of those. Whoops. Damn it. We had 65 and 190 for the crit stats. I'd say that's decent. I will take it. Take it all day.
First cultivates the mind before cultivating these arts. All their feats will be like the moon's reflection on water, shattering at the slightest touch.
Go, Zabai. Go, Zabai. Go, Zabai. Go, Zabai. Go. Look at her sprint. Look at her go. Whoa.
She's like a horse. That's right, she is a horse.
Small improvements are the safest bet.
As soon as I get this month's paycheck. The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.
Small improvements are the safest bet.
Mathematics is the foundation of all things. If you're interested, I can teach you some arithmetic. First, hold out both your hands. We'll start with it.
Okay. I'm just clipping the dumbest shit that I can. Wonder if it's updated the banner at all. This is 410, 510, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. No, okay. It's missing some. Without question. Missing some without question, folks. You guys can't even see me.
What did I just do? Oh, fuck. Are any of you fuckers still here? Or am I alone? Am I talking to myself? Paimon's the ghost. I'm going to try to read as much of the dialogue as I can because I want to really take in this this patch, all this new content. I want to immerse myself in it fully, not just spam the confirm button. I'm kind of grateful sometimes that there's not a skip button in this game, because I would use it. If you want all evils is an open heart and a clear conscience. Well, that is true, right? But no matter. I know another route. Only us locals know. Let's head that way. Alright, you are here. You're on dinner. Don't say anything weird. Okay, I'll try not to, but then you're asking me to not be myself. Because that's all I do is say weird shit. But I will do my best. Go to the other entrance? Ruins at the base of the lighthouse. How do I get there? What do they want me to do? I missed something, so... So, what do I do? I go there. Oh, yeah. Is that Lohan? It is Lohan. Wonder what he's doing here. And there's that.
Whatever that thing's name is. Prune? It's the new 4-star Animo unit. Supposed to be another god-awful 4-star Animo character. I don't know why they're even bothering with that. Why don't they give us a good Animo character? Probably because they can't power creep Varco with a 4-star. What was that? Number 3 popped out of her back. 1. Zero. Figure that out later. All right. It's after 5 a.m. I must hit the hay, folks. So, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow daytime for a little bit. And then tomorrow night for a lot of bit. So, good evening, my friends. We'll see you tomorrow.